All right, guys, when you hear the name David Blaine, a few things comes to mind, right? Just jaw-dropping stunts, incredible feats of endurance, and of course, the magic, the mind-bending magic. I don't know how he does this stuff.
Watch this.
Also putting weird things in his mouth.
Yes.
And sewing up his lips. Just,
knives through his arms
really,
and all kind of crazy stuff.
Right. Did they put him in a box above Times Square, too?
Yeah.
Underwater.
His latest venture, let's talk about this, includes all of the above, but this time he is traveling around the world learning from other masters of their craft.
All right, so imagine how cool that is, to travel the world looking for amazing tricks and stunts. Who better to give us a look at this new series but entertainment reporter, Joelle Garguilo. Hello, lady.
Wait, can I tell you the first thing I asked him? Well, the first two things that I asked David Blaine when we spoke, I go, why? I said, thank you. I literally go, why? And then I also said, what were you like as a child?
But like
I want
also,
to talk to
why
your mama.
are we like obsessed?
And well,
really
and you know what though? I think sometimes when there's people like this, right? Like you kind of hold them up here. Let me just say he lived up to that and then some. And by the way, did you know he's a local guy?
All right.
Oh yes, he is born and raised in Brooklyn, but now he's taken us to places like India, Japan, Brazil, and even the Arctic Circle. From sword swallowing to surviving the stings of venomous creatures, his new 6-part series from Nat Geo has it all.
David Blaine is known for his extreme, daring, and death-defying stunts. But for his latest venture, the master becomes the student.
I'm searching for people who will teach me things that I didn't even know were possible.
David Blaine, Do Not Attempt, follows the renowned magician and endurance artist around the world on a mission to find kindred spirits with exceptional skills.
Who are we going to meet? What are we going to see?
It's been an incredible 3-year journey. The characters that we met were kind of the people that I looked up to as superheroes when I was a kid.
That kid grew up in Brooklyn, his love of magic starting with a gift from his mom.
So my mother gave me a deck when I was 5. I just loved how they moved. And I would do magic to my mother. Her reactions were the best to this day.
Is that why you do it, for the reaction?
I love people's reactions, but I also just love the technical part of it.
The 6-part series on Nat Geo takes us around the world.
Around every corner, I find something unexpected.
Blaine immerses himself in the cultures and rituals that make these incredible feats possible.
Everything that I worked on kind of led to this series, to the ability to listen and become a student, follow exactly what they said, because it's very dangerous. Is that crazy? Should we try something?
Yes. I do have also my friend Marcos.
Point to a hand, touch one, I don't care. Close the hand, never open it. Just as we go through, pull some out there. Oh, which one? Oh, you didn't go for the obvious one, the ace. You went for the, let me see, the 4 of hearts?
Yeah.
If you're not sure, you can change. It doesn't matter.
I like it.
Okay? Yes. So I'm gonna write this. I'm gonna put a heart like this.
Okay.
And I'll put a 4.
Okay.
Can you see that?
I can see that.
The 4 of hearts?
Yeah.
Point to one for me. The
4?
4?
Yeah.
Okay, so look, if I take the 4, if I take the ink and do this, do you see how it starts to vanish?
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
See how see, the 4 is gone.
Yeah. No, just no, just no, just no, no.
See, the 4 is not here.
No,
Okay.
do not.
I never touched you.
You never touched me.
Just, let me see it. Come on.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
Okay.
Yes.
Stop it. Stop it.
That's like
How?
funny. You couldn't even.
How?
Everything is very straightforward with magic. There's nothing, everything is, if you explain it all, it's all very simple. It will be the most intense journey of my life.
And okay, so now the question that I have is how? How? Because I was there for that. I will just tell everybody that the series, the first 2 episodes are on Nat Geo, and then you have new episodes coming out on Sundays, but they also stream on
I need
Hulu
to ask
and
our
Disney
EP.
Plus.
Shout
But
out to
more
our
so,
EP, Marcos.
How?
Can you tell us how, Marcos? Because
Like-
now I'm wondering.
But I love that David Blaine's people wouldn't let us edit that, because it is such real in-place magic that happens that you can't even show an edit, because people would think, oh, well, that's when you did the thing.
People are
no,
skeptics.
He did it.
So
it
true.
was real time, just like that.
And I didn't ask him to do that either. Like, it's so cool to watch him walk into a space, and you could tell. So Marcos is our EP, but he's also a fan. I was like, oh, why don't you come? And you know, David, he looked at him. He was like, oh, you're a fan. After all of that, after the trick, I will say he signed cards, he gave stuff, he took pictures, was like such a nice guy.
Always
and
has been a nice
also
guy.
Grew up with a single mom, and so he loved Harry Houdini, and that was like a father figure for him, which I just think is pretty cool.
And I love that he's born and raised in
Brooklyn. What's up?
Yes.